traditional wash day this Sunday. I know we reserve Sundays for wash days, but this Sunday I wanted to just go ahead and get it out the way and show you how I do my wand curls. So I'm taking my hair from straight to this curly style. I usually wear this style every spring, and it's kind of like a precursor to braid season for me. So whenever you see the style come out, you should know that braid season is approaching quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, the name of the game with this style is patience, okay? I'm gonna go through everything, the clip-ins, the wand I use, the products, my shampoo and conditioner and stuff that I use this day will also be linked down below as well for you, but that's not really the main focus of this video. So the wand curler that I'm using here is actually from Wavy Talk. I'll have the one that I got linked down below, but it's just a very small one. And you see how like that first curl I did there, it was not spiraled all the way to the end. It kind of like fizzled out into like a little wave or whatever it was. No, you have to take your time and hold the hair in place. Now I know someone is gonna ask me, where's your glove, girl? I lost it. So do I be burning myself sometimes? Sure, like it's just the name of the game. Also, I get questions about like, am I doing this on straightened hair? And the answer is yes, but I don't straighten it as much. So you know, when I do my usual hair straightening, I usually do like 2 or 3 passes. When I straighten my hair this time and whenever I do this style, I usually only do 1 pass. Because this is a fluffier style, it doesn't necessarily need to be like bone straight, but I do like it to be a smoother look. Now you can definitely do this on blow dried hair if you want, but I like my curls to have more of a smoothness to them versus the blow dried look. It's a little bit more frizzy, if you will. Now I am still using the same products when it comes to styling. So the hairspray that you guys always see me use, the Paul Mitchell Super Cleans hairspray, is what I'm using here. And then I'm also using, you'll see later in this video, the IGK, I think it's called the Disco Shine spray. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. It smells really good too. So I'm just moving through, and at this point I'm probably like maybe like 30-40 minutes in, and you see I've barely curled most of my hair. I told you it takes a while and you have to be patient. So I'm curling like the lower half of my hair. Now I feel like most people would be like, why you need to pay that much attention? You don't need to curl the bottom part that much. Trust me, I have been there, done that. I know better, so I do better. If you leave the bottom half of your hair like not really curled or not curled as much, it's gonna show in the final product, and you want it to be curly throughout. You also want this style to last as long as it takes. You don't want the bottom half of your hair being straight and the top half being curly. So after every section, I'm going in with like a little bit of the Paul Mitchell spray. After I let it sit for a minute, I will comb it out. And now I am going to move on to putting my clip-ins in. The clip-ins that I use, I will have the exact color and length linked down below for you guys. And the clip-ins, I did wash them and I dyed them, if you will. I use the rinse that I use from Clairol all the time, and I'll have that linked down below for you guys as well. And I did that on the clip-ins, and I rinsed my hair last week. So I wanted my hair and the clip-ins to match, because I feel like the biggest telltale sign of your hair not matching, or like you have extensions in, is like you're not showing the same color, like they're different colors. So this first clip I'm putting in here, it's a shorter 3 clip from this pack that I got. Again, it'll be linked down below. I put that in, and these clip-in extensions actually curl really quickly. So you'll see here, I don't have to hold it as long as I do on my natural hair. They also hold a curl a lot more than my hair. And the reason why I add the clip-ins is, 1, for additional volume for this curly style, but 2, so that it holds a curl a little bit better than mine. Another question I get a lot when I do this style is asking, do I sleep with the clip-ins in? And the answer is yes. You see how long that this takes me to do? There's no way that I'm about to be waking up every morning trying to figure out the placement of my clip-ins. No, it does not bother me. No, it does not pull my hair out. It doesn't cause any like damage or breakage or anything like that. It's perfectly fine. I wash them maybe every 2 or 3 weeks, but I typically only wear this style for like 4 weeks or so. And I always get asked too, like, how long do these clip-ins last? These are clip-ins off of Amazon, so I'm not expecting them to last super long. To be honest, after I'm done wearing this style this year, like at the end of April, I'm probably gonna get rid of these clip-ins because I'm wearing them continuously for about 4 to 5 weeks. So I don't expect them to last super long. If you're looking for longevity, I would definitely say like maybe don't get Amazon clip-ins and invest in like higher quality ones. But I do sleep with them in, and I'm not expecting them to last me like years or anything like that. So I'm curled another section of hair. So you'll see I kind of sandwiched the clip-ins in. I did a big chunk of my hair first, then I put my first clip-in in about midway. Then I curled another layer of my hair, and now I'm gonna go in and work with more clip-ins. So this is one of the longer 3-clip wefts in this pack. It's a bit longer than the other one that I put in before. So I'm gonna clip this one in the middle, and again I'm gonna curl this and I'll spray it down. So for the clip-ins, I don't apply the Paul Mitchell hairspray to them because they hold a curl like fine. Like they don't need any hairspray to hold a curl. I only spray the IGK shine spray, or whatever shine spray you want to use, like that's perfectly fine. But to me, I didn't think I needed any additional holding spray because they hold a curl much better than my natural hair does. And so after I curled this 3-clip one, I did put in these single clip tracks on the sides. Now, one thing I will say is if you are using clip-ins, please stay away from your edges. Y'all know I just grew my edges back like last year. So you see how I'm kind of like avoiding getting like super close to the front. One, you don't want to be clipping anything right there. It's gonna pull your hair out for sure. It doesn't matter like how gentle you try to be. I've done it before, so just, you know, word to the wise. But two, if the wind is blowing or something, you don't want that wind to blow back and all everybody see is tracks, okay? So you want to kind of sit them further back from your hairline just for like your edges sake and also your sake, so that you're not out here showing tracks every time the wind blows. So now I have curled more of my hair, and you see as I'm getting closer to the top, I'm being a lot more meticulous with these curls. You want to make sure like the curls at the top are just like curling, okay? They're doing their job. These curls are perfection. The ones at the bottom, like, yes, you want them to be curled, everything all the way to the ends because it's gonna make it last. But the closer and closer you get to the top, the smaller your sections will be getting, at least for me. And the more meticulous I am with my curls, because obviously those are the ones that are being seen, and I don't comb them as much as I do like separate them to add that extra fullness and everything. Now, one thing I didn't want to mention, this is just how I'm doing my hair, okay? This is how I'm doing my hair. So take it all with a grain of salt and how it applies to you. So I'm going in with more clips. These are my last clips I'm gonna be adding in. This is a 2-clip weft. So I'm doing this on both sides. So I added a 2-clip weft on this side and I added a 2-clip weft on the other side. You guys didn't see it. I think I cut that part out, but it's on both sides. So in total, I have those 2-clip wefts. So that's 2. I have the 2 single clip wefts, so that's 4 clips. I have the long 3-clip weft, that's 5 clip-ins, and then I have the shorter 3-clip weft that I clipped in first. So in total, I use 6 wefts from this pack, and I think there are like maybe 2 left. So that's how many I used in total. This is a part I feel like a lot of people like miss. When you're wearing clip-ins, it doesn't make them invisible, okay? Make sure you have enough hair that is covering the front of them, the back of them, the side of them. If the wind blows, nobody should be able to see your clip-ins, okay? Like, you should have enough hair covering them. Also, make sure you are spacing out your clip-ins. You should not be stacking your clip-ins one on top of each other, on top of the other, with just like a tiny little sliver of your hair in between. At this point, I'm getting tired, okay? I'm getting tired. This is our arm workout. I want to get some of those little arm weights next time because my arms are going to be toned doing this for like 3-4 weeks. And to answer you guys' question, yes, I am going to be doing this on a weekly basis. It's gonna take me a lot longer, but I just have to wash my hair on a weekly basis before I go into wash day braid season, because I'm trying to get my scalp and hair ready for braid season, and that comes with certain prep things that I need to do on a weekly basis. If you're curious what those are, check out the hair vlogs. Another question I know you guys are gonna ask is, how do I sleep with this hair, okay? I do 4 to 5 flat twists on each side. You can do the pineapple method if you want, but keep in mind you do have clips in, so like pulling it up might not be the best. I've also seen people do like ponytail holders, but make sure you get like a silky one. You know, we don't like the regular ones. And just like section the hair off like that to like keep the curl. You could do that too, but I personally do like flat twists. It works for me. I'm honestly experimenting with different ways of sleeping with my hair. So once I figure out a way that like I really like and really love, I'll do an updated nighttime routine specifically for this style. But currently I'm doing flat twists. And now that I'm done, I'm just gonna go ahead and start separating these curls at the top for like a little bit more volume. I'll do a wide tooth comb, but for the most part, I just don't want them to frizz too much. I want them to hold their definition. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of the sacred oil on my hair, and that's how I am styling my hair. So I'm gonna be wearing my hair like this until the end of April. If you see any other videos, okay, any other content on any of my socials where my hair is straight, just know that is previously recorded and filmed stuff. That does not mean I've changed my hair back already. This is how I'm wearing my hair through the end of April, and at that point we will be going into braid season. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.